Hello and welcome to Battle with the Best of Them. This is Dr. Yakman here. I wanted to talk about some recent changes for me. I'm going to be focusing more on my blogger for the long-winded tangent discussions, more organized that way, and less of rambling in these videos that I make. In fact, I didn't even make a Community Day preparation video this last time for routes. I just didn't. I wanted to, but by the time it got to that point, it was like too late, and I think the videos come too late anyway, so I went all out on my blogger for that. I'll go into that some other video or something like that, but for now, I want to talk about the current news that's going on. We still have the Shiny Rayquaza going on. I still don't have one. We still have this special gift event. That goes on until August 19th, and we are at the 9th, so we still got 10 days on that. I've been hatching tons of eggs, mostly Pichus, from those 2K distance or gift eggs. It really stinks. I've only hatched like 2 or 3 Bonsleys and no shinies. A couple of people I know have gotten shiny ones, so good for them. And also no shinies from the current event for Yokohama. That is the shiny the one that won shiny was Poliwag, and you need to get 4 of those to get the whole family for Politoed and Poliwrath and Poliwhirl. But I've got none. So the last shiny that I've gotten, in fact, has been from, let's see here, from the Community Day, which the results of that were pretty amazing. I got 9. The best one was one that I hatched, and I hatched it after the event was over, but I hatched it in time with that 1-hour window to give it its move, Synchronoise, which is this kind of like Pisces symbol or Gemini symbol. I can't remember what the symbol is, but I just gave it Synchronoise, and something I'll go over in the pictures that I took during that to signify the whole Gemini effect and the Gallade and Galarian, or Gardevoir, sorry, thing that's going on there. So this is the only female one that I caught, and I made it a legit female Gardevoir shiny. And then I caught these other ones, but they really weren't all that great. But like I said, this is the best one, and in fact, 2 of its stats were perfect, and it was 2 clicks away from perfect on its HP. So it was pretty good. It was one that I had hatched, like I said, after Community Day ended. I really hope that they start doing that again or doing that more with Community Days, where the eggs that you get during the event, which they had a hatchathon thing going on at the time, which was like 1/4 incubator time. I really hope that they do that, where, you know, it's good and bad. It's good in the sense that you can get a better and more possible shinies of that Community Day Pokemon, but it's bad if you don't hatch it until after the evolve time for the Community Day exclusive move. But you know, either way, that's still a nice treat if that comes to pass. Ooh, here's a Sneasel. Let's see if it's shiny. Not shiny, of course. Been seeing more Sneasels now after the event was going on for Sneasel. Upcoming events, there's a Montreal event in Canada. I think it's in Quebec. I can't remember. Montreal, whatever. And Yanma's going to possibly go shiny there, which means Yanma and Yanmega for you Sinnoh Stone people. And I think the shiny for Yanma is like blue. Here are the recent, this is Geodude actually is one of them. I've gotten some, these are 4-star and or perfects. I just hatched this today. And I was like, oh great, it's from California, so I can trade it. But I'm not trading this. It is a perfect Geodude. In fact, I am going to evolve it now melting. Lola Geodude. Other events that are going on. Still got Shiny Rayquaza going on out there. Still don't have one. That kind of things. I think I already said that, but whatever. If you haven't noticed, raids are going on past 8 p.m. They're not starting after 8 p.m., but they will go. They will start late after 7. You know, during this time, I guess, during the summer while we have more daylight. So they're giving us that. There's going to be a water festival, or there might be a water festival event coming up soon. I think I talked about that in that last video, where there was in the splash screen they're showing the 3 like trio legendaries, or are they mythical? I can't remember. I think they're legendaries. They're rotating around, which makes me think that the end global challenge unlock is going to be the Lake Trio migration. So, boom, perfect. So I'm going to mark that as perfect. What else? I haven't hatched anything really crazy recently. Other than that, perfect Golem. Or, well, Geodude now Golem. Let's see some recent catches. I did hatch a Combi for the first time. Oh, yeah, here's my Shadow Pokemon. I am probably going to evolve one of my Ivysaurs. Here they are in order. I did evolve, because I have this task here to evolve 3 Pokemon for GoFest, Yokohama, and I did evolve a Scizor. The Houndoom I actually caught. I evolved Crobat and Dragonair. I got the Poliwag before it became shiny. So, but there was a chance for me to get Squirtle, but it gave me the second one. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when you go to challenge Team Rocket, sometimes it'll give you the second, or even more rare, the 3rd Pokemon that they throw out. Everybody thinks it's the first Pokemon every time. That is not true. It can be the second or 3rd one. And in that case, I did fight one that gave that was a Squirtle first. It was a water grunt, but then, of course, I got the second one, which was, weirdly, it was Ivysaur, which wasn't even a water type, so I didn't understand that. It was a weird mix-up, but I am going ahead and evolve this one. That'll be my 3, and I got 2 of those. I need to do this before midnight for my field research for the day, and then also that's my weekly research. So now I have Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur all shadow form. Now that they expanded the thing, I'm going crazy with collecting shadow Pokemon. What else? There's no crazy traded ones. I do have some more lucky ones. I think I covered that in the last video. I traded a bunch of distance ones, and these were the recent luckies that I've gotten. Kadabra, Oddish, Yanmega. Finally, the Turtwig. So, Turtwig Community Day is coming up soon. Talk about that later. I've got a lot more distance ones to trade. I'm getting close to that gold badge on travel, on distance. So, can't wait for that. No new dex entries, so I guess I will go into the pictures. That was 3 of them, or 4 of them actually, but one of them had already hatched. None of them Sneasels. That was during the Sneasel thing that was going on. Everybody wanted a Sneasel shiny. These are purified ones. There's a Poliwag. I took the picture in case he ran away. That was cool of them to do that before I trashed him and got him out of there. Here's some Shadow Pokemon. Grizzly Adams. I thought that was a funny name. Here's 3 Sunkern that just blew up on me. Here's all the routes at one of my spots at Delco. That's good to go by. Sableye, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, because I had 666 Sableye candy. Weird. Here's some more Routses. 5 of them. Bulbasaur Shadow. Snorlax in the wild. That's rare. This was weird. Look at how many 10 Routses I got. All CP10 on Community Day. That was goofy. And then a Cacturn in the wild. That was weird. 2 Seals right next to each other in the wild. Oh, I think what I wanted to show was these Routses, like I was saying, they were showing up a lot next to each other in pairs. And I had found that in some cases, when they were right next to each other like that, they spawn at the same time, or at least when you approach them, they spawn there or pop up there. One was male and one was female. So there's the whole Gemini thing that I was talking about before. Mansfield, Ohio. I don't know why I took a picture of that. Moby Dickhead. Wow, great. And then these GoFest things started showing up. I didn't know if that was a glitch or it was actually worldwide. This was crazy. They were almost 2 perfect things, but the defense was all the way low. I don't know why I picked... Oh, yeah, this one's 666. And I think I had another 666 that was weird. Why did I take a picture of this? Oh, 2 Skarmories next to each other. That was weird. Bunch of Sneasels all together. Here's a cheese, mouse, cat, dog, and lion in Orlando, Florida that somebody sent me a gift. I just loaded this up. Post office with Shadow Pokemon. Chansey in the wild, that's weird. Wobbuffet in the wild, but I found out that it was because Wobbuffet is nested currently at Delco. And then I thought they were all 3 the same thing, but it was wrong. I was wrong. It was win 3 gym battles twice and evolve 3 Pokemon. One of which I need to do now. And then there's my Scizor and my Snorlax Shadows on top. A bunch of ice Pokemon, 2 Piplups. You don't see that ever. Here's a Wild Love Disc with the rainbow right behind it. There's that. Bunch of these out of nowhere. And then here's the Galar forms. This is something I will talk about a little bit while I try to do my task because I'm running out of time. Wait a minute, it says 141. I thought it said 151. But the Galar forms here. Galarian. The Zigzagoon looks more like a skunk. And Leon. And then he's got a 3rd transformation that will happen in Gen 8. Is this something that we're going to be getting, the Galar forms here pretty soon in Pokemon Go? And then here's Weezing. He's got like a top hat, but it's also a smokestack. So that's pretty crazy. It's a little bit like the Alola forms, where they're, Alola is Aloha, it's a Hawaiian thing. But the Galar region is based off of United Kingdom. So he's wearing a top hat, so that's kind of cool. And then him, what is it? Ostragoon? Is that what his name is? I forgot the name of it. But there's more probably Galarian forms that are coming of past generation Pokemon. But this is like a werewolf, so Werewolf of London, United Kingdom there. I just wanted to say that if they've already released the Alola forms into Pokemon Go, even though it's not the proper generation for that. There's rumors that the whole Mega Evolutions are going to happen. So in Gen 8, Sword and Shield. So maybe that'll be introduced into Pokemon Go here soon, I hope. Went through the pics, went through the Pokemon. Now it's time to do field research here. Ooh, I got a bunch. Let's see if I say this every time. And it's Poliwag. He's not shiny. And then here's my weekly research. It'll be a legendary. Let's see if it's shiny. Not shiny. Latios. Upcoming events are, like I said, the Montreal event and possibly a water event, water festival, which may have shiny Sphere, is what I'm guessing, and more Gibble out in the wild. I still have not hatched one, or seen one, or anything. I'm kind of a little upset about that, actually. Because I need 3 of them in order to make the whole family, and I need one of them to be battle with the best of them to turn into Garchomp. I can't wait. So many other people walking around with Gibbers. I just want to beat them up and take their Gibbers. What else am I missing? Anything in the notes? No. I'm excited for Gen 8 when they show those Galarian forms. And also, Pokemon Go will be catching up. Pokemon Go will be hitting Gen 5 here soon. So it'll be catching up with Gen 8. I think by the time maybe Gen 9, maybe 10 if they really stretch it, Pokemon Go will be at the same gen as the actual Pokemon games mainline series. So I foresee Pokemon Go being more integrated into the mainline series, not just by trading between them or like some kind of Pokemon Bank thing like they've talked about, but like to where like it would be crazy if they simultaneously launch generations in, to Pokemon Go and in, the actual games. That'll be a crazy time. That's an okay one. Let me check my other things here. I had Lotad, not shiny. Don't need one now because I traded for all those. I do need a shiny. And no shiny Pyrolock, so sorry for the letdown, guys. That's 17 minutes of me rambling. But, yeah, so in case you needed that information or in case you just wanted to check up on how I'm doing, I've been really busy with a bunch of other projects and personal stuff and everything, so that's why I didn't make a Community Day video. I am going to be focusing more, even though I didn't show it off in this video, on my blogger for the Battle with the Best of Them stuff. Still going to be trying to make a weekly video to, bring the news, but there's other places out there to get the news faster and probably better than me. Only me for, like, if you personally know me or want some of my own insight or, what do you call it, speculation and theories and stuff, because that's what I'm good for, I guess. But you may find out some information from me that you might not get somewhere else. And plus, now it looks like the Summer Hat Pikachu is out. It's after 9 p.m. the next day. That's something else, too. Like, it's crazy how many of these Pichus I've hatched during this event. It's kind of sickening. No Bonsleys, but 5 in a row Pichus with the Santa hat. Dang. Whatever. But I'll let you guys go now, and thanks for watching, and happy hunting out there.